everyone, it's Jordan. Today I'm bringing you guys another round of Ticket to Read. In case you guys are new here, Ticket to Read is my TBR game that helps me. I draw cards that fits the prompts and pick my TBR every month. And if you guys want to know the rules and all that, I'll put the first Ticket to Read video in the corner so you guys can see it. But let's go through the books that I've read in October. So these are the books that I was supposed to read in October, plus Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving for Classic. I only read 2 of them. I'm honestly filming this like 6 days before the end of the month, but I just feel a little unmotivated with my TBR. From like, other than Sleepy Hollow, the other books that I've read is City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab, and so these are the 4 books that is left on my TBR. I've started The Beholder, and I'm only 2 chapters in, so I'm not that far into it. I'm not confident, just because of what's been happening in October. I'm not going to be starting these in the next few days, but for this month, I'm skipping The Punishment for November because October was a slumpy month for me. There were some days that I took a few days off from reading, which is okay because I don't want to, like I mentioned in my first Ticket to Read video, I do not want to treat reading like a chore, so I'm skipping The Punishment for that month. I still want to try to aim for 6 because I still want to work my way up to 7 books for Ticket to Read because that's the main number. So, but I'm going to tell you guys another book that I'm currently reading. Book that I'm currently reading that was not on my TBR was The Diviners by Libba Bray. I just started the Aya book, and I'm not that far into it, but I'm really liking this so far. So my goal for November is that Ticket to Read will be nice to me, but I'm just really aiming for contemporary right now because they're always help me with my reading slump. So yeah, I'm just really nervous about Ticket to Reads. Also, before I forget, my goal for November is also to pick out the books that were in my past Ticket to Read videos because I feel bad for not reading them. Prompts for me, but yeah, let's get to the first draw. Okay, so like I said in the beginning of this video, I only read 2 books from my October Ticket to Read, my TBR, October TBR from Ticket to Read. So I'm putting 2 train cars. Actually, I'm going to put them here to make them interesting. And of course, Pet Pig was the only prompt from last month. And these were the train cars cards picked from last month. So like I said, my goal is to read 6 books for November. And I'll be drawing 2 ticket cards like I said in the beginning of this video. So the first ticket card that I got here is, Friend Pick. So the first ticket card that I got here is Friend Pick, which I'm really excited about. I sent a picture of a stack of books to both of my co-hosts, Sam from Bear and a Bee Books and Becky from Coffee, Cocktails, and Books, and they're both my co-hosts for Fairy Telethon, and I wanted to see which one will reply first because I consider both of them my friends, and I just want to see that. And of course I'll show you guys the stack of books right here. And Becky replied to said, such a great stack, but definitely the 10,000 Doors of January, and I'm so glad that she picked that because I love the cover so much, but let me grab it. So here is 10,000 Doors of January by Alex E. Harlow, which came out last year, I believe. Let me see, because I know everybody's been talking about it lately, and yeah, it was released last year, and I just love this cover. And all I know about it is a book kind of story, which I do like, and plus January finds this key to 1,000 doors, I think, but I don't want to know too much about it because all I know about it is a book within a book, which I know many people have read. I think I've heard mixed reviews on it, but I'm just really excited to read this book, especially with the gorgeous cover. And thank you, Becky, for helping me pick out a book for this month. And the second ticket card that I have here is, ooh, new author. So the second and the last ticket card that I have here is new author. And the book that I picked for that is The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye. If you guys haven't seen my try a chapter video, which I'll put in the corner in case you guys haven't seen it yet, I've read the first chapter of this and I really enjoy it. All I know about it is a fantasy book that's inspired by a Russian folklore or something like that. But and I've got this book specifically because Haley from Haley in Bookland has read it and really enjoy this. And plus, this is one of my 5-star predictions, which I'm trying to catch up on because I'm gonna be doing a 5-star updated 5-star prediction video soon. So yeah, I want to catch up on my 5-star predictions, and this is one of them. So the first train card here is, ooh, blue for sci-fi. So the first train card that I have here is blue, which represents sci-fi. I'm so glad that sci-fi came up because I'm going to be pulling back I Hope You Get This Message by Farah Naz Reshi back on my TBR because one of my pets picked this out for me and I feel bad for not picking this up. Plus, I've been wanting to read sci-fi lately, even though with the slump I'm just afraid to go into sci-fi. But all I know is about this book, it's about 3 teenagers. It's like you're getting 3 characters' perspective on the like the end of the world, basically. But I got this from Elle Crate back in last October, so I'm just really been wanting to read this because it's been grabbing my eye lately, especially as a sci-fi. So yeah, and I just want to pick this up because I felt bad for. I just wanted to read this so badly since I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it on BookTube. The second train card that I have here is orange for historical fiction. So the next train card that I have here is orange, which represents historical fiction, and I'm also going to be pulling back Walk on Earth a Stranger by Ray Carson back on my TBR. This is another book that's my 5-star prediction video, and all I know about this book, it takes place in the gold rush era, which I never read in a historical fiction. Plus, this girl can sense gold, and that's all I really know about it. And I'm just also been wanting to read this, so yeah, another 5-star prediction to catch up on my TBR. And the third train card that I have here is, ooh, red for adult. And the next train card that I have here is red, which represents adult, which is basically any adult. And another book that I'm putting back on my TBR from the past ticket to read TBRs is Message in a Bottle by Nicholas Sparks. If you guys don't know, Nicholas Sparks is one of my favorite romance authors, and I have mostly his books. I don't have his newer books yet, but I want to catch up on the ones that I haven't read yet. But if you guys don't know, Message in a Bottle is telling a story about a woman who found a message, and she wants to find the guy or the person that's looking for who's been writing the messages. And I definitely been wanting to read this book since I watched the movie. I know I'm like when I first discovered Nicholas Sparks movies, I did watch the movies and then read the books, but for some of them I have done the vice versa. So, and I've been wanting to read this lately because I want to know the difference between the book and the movie. So yeah, this will be my adult pick, and plus Nicholas Sparks books always get me out of the reading slump. And the last train card that I have here is, ooh, mystery. And the last train card that I have here is yellow, which represents mystery. And I honestly thought about picking one of the books that are from the book boxes and they're staring right at me, but I decided to go for a shorter mystery, which is And Then We're None by Agatha Christie. Kevin has already read this and he really enjoyed it, and plus it's very short and I need a short book in my TBR. And by knowing me, I go into mystery blind, because what's the point of reading mystery if you know a lot of things? So yeah, I definitely excited to read this. I'm not sure if I should listen to this on audiobook or read it physically, but either way, this has been in my TBR for so long, and I've been wanting to read more Agatha Christie books lately, and yeah, I'm just so excited to finally pick this up. So here is the stack. Whoop, oh my gosh, this is falling. This deck is falling. Oh my gosh. So these are the 6 books that I'll be reading in November. Hopefully, usually November is a busy month for me, which is, I forgot to mention, that's why I'm skipping the punishment. But I'm just so glad I skipped the punishment because I do not want to be stuck in a reading slump. Plus, I do not want to read. I don't want to treat reading as a chore. So, yeah, I'm very excited about this stack, especially 10,000, the 10,000 Doors of January, and other books that were on my previous TBRs because I felt bad for not reading them. So, yeah, I'm really happy about the stack. So that's all for this round's Ticket to Read. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below what books you're going to be reading in November. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you know if whenever I post new videos. Also, you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which I'll put all the links down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!